Hello everyone, so we're here with the Through My Window project. Through My Window project with the frames is a project that is based on alteration of an object. We're changing an object, in this case a frame, a wood frame. Normally you will add just the picture to the frame and you will be done with it. But in this case, we're going to use this surface as a canvas. And this canvas will be embellished and decorated by different elements that we have pre-selected and pre-cut and put together for you. You're going to have a step 1, which is the back where you're going to find the paint, and you're going to find step 2 and step 3. This will happen with every one of our designs in this category. What's the first step is always going to be painting that frame, okay? You're going to find in each bag the elements that we are suggesting go first and then the next layer or the next step, so your elements don't get confused and it's easier for you so you don't get overwhelmed. So we'll start by painting the frame. Let's move this away. This is, you have a picture of how the frame will look like. Once again, I always tell the patients, this is the design that I am suggesting for you. If you want to do it just like the one we have, then follow the designs and the location of the items. But you want to create your own? Absolutely. Your creativity is at work. Just play with your elements and you, I'm sure, will have a beautiful frame. So if our first step will be painting, then we're going to get our frame. There's one thing that we have done for you, and that we have add some stripes of gold and nude color to the back, just so you don't have to worry about the back. We're also just going to work on the front. And you have a bag with paint. You may have 1 or 2 colors. Many of the packages will have 2 colors. One is like a nude color, and then one will be the gold color. I wanted to give you this combination so you have options. Maybe you want the edges with gold, maybe you want the center with nude, maybe you want to combine a little bit of the two. However you want, these colors go beautifully together. Okay, so we're going to start. This is a acrylic paint, non-toxic. You don't have to add any water, because if we add water, it's going to look like a wash, and we really want to just cover that frame. Okay, so we cover the frame with the paint and then we add the elements. We want brush strokes that blend. We don't have any texture. We don't want that. At least in my design, I want the attention to go directly to the elements that I am creating. With Through My Window, it is one of those programs where as you paint, as you add the elements, I really want you to think about those inside feelings and those emotions. Also, as the program says, what do you see through your window? Is that question. It was the same question that I was asking my mom as she was recovering from all her surgeries and treatments while diagnosed with cancer. Mom, what do you see through your window? Because I'm sure that through my window, the view is different. And that window becomes very personal and very attached to the journey that you're going through. So, painting your frame. I want you to play with the paint. Again, we're going to just paint that frame. It's a very similar color to the wood, but it's not the natural color of the wood. I always try to paint in one direction only. Could just go around the edges and then blend. These two colors blend very nicely. So let's say I want just that. I want my two colors blending. For blending, then you want to work wet on wet, okay? You see that? And I could do that all around my edge. Okay, this paint dries pretty easy. So see the area that we painted already? It's almost dry. Again, I'm not putting any thick coats of paint. Okay, so I'm going to, since I want wet on wet, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back here. Okay. Let's have fun, try different things. It's your piece, your frame. This is the step that you're going to follow with all the designs. The first thing will be painting that frame. Okay, so see what I'm doing. I'm picking a little bit of the gold around the edge. And then, because it's wet, it's blending. Maybe need to add a few more. Fold around the edge, making sure that I don't get any on this side or on the other side. Certainly a nice touch for that edge. See that? Okay, so I'm done painting my frame. One suggestion: this is a good brush. Wash it so you can reuse it. If you don't wash it, then it's not going to be able to have a second chance. But you could just wash it and reuse it. I want to make sure that you keep elements. I love getting dirty, so okay. So here's my edge, here's the back, and if we have any extra paint, you can save it there and insert in the back. You will let it dry for a little while. But I'm telling you, if your paint is not thick and it normally dries. In this case, we're going to find the step 2. What items are in our step 2? So in our step 2, we have the cage for the bird. We have the little bird. We have the word love. We have this paper that goes in the center that will access from the back. And then we have the lace. Okay, those are the elements that we're going to build up that design. Okay, so how are we attaching this centerpiece? We are placing this beautiful piece of paper with texture to the center of my frame. Make sure that looks good. Let's fix it. It looks center and all edges are in. Okay. Then we're going to go back and secure. Okay, so we have that centerpiece. After, we're going to attach our lace. We can use the glue dots. I feel it's the same and safest way to do it. So we're going to remove a glue dot, add it here, just like that. You peel off, and then you attach to the surface. It works really, really well. Okay. After that, I'm going to attach my gold piece of paper that is located on my step 3. Okay, so see how it's looking? We have that and that. Then we are going to add our beautiful cutout cage. And we can put it around there. The way I'm adding that cage is also with sticky dots. Okay, so several sticky dots in different places. So I'm going to add that. What's next? I could add the word love. We're going to attach sticky dots to different areas of the word love and place it there. What is left is what's in our step 3 bag. So we have a beautiful cutout. Again, we're going to place that with our sticky dots. So we put our sticky dots in different areas of my design. We're close to be done with our design. We have a few more elements. Let's look at it. So we're pretty much working on this area, and then the little detail of the flower. So I'm going to build up my layer here. I'm going to use my sticky dots. I'm going to attach sticky dot to this area, peel off, place it, and then the same thing here. So what will happen is we're going to attach a sticky dot, peel it up. So all these elements are the ones we're going to use for the creation of our design. Step 1, painting. Step 2, elements. Step 3, and then voila, we have our frame. The main thing that we're always going to do, the first step is painting, okay? Acrylic based, non-toxic, water-based. You have your brush, make sure that you wash it after you use it so you can reuse it, and then enjoy your creation.